Hey, just a heads up, in this video I'm going to be talking about the Last Jedi trailer that just dropped, so if you don't want to be spoiled by that, then be sure to just mute the video and watch it without sound. So yeah, this is your heads up. There are Last Jedi trailer spoilers ahead. Alright guys, I have another Inktober piece for you. If you can't tell by the sketch, I'm drawing Kylo Ren from Star Wars. The trailer for Last Jedi dropped a couple days ago, and boy howdy, I have some thoughts. They're not super like critical analyzing thoughts. They're just very surface level, very first thoughts as I was watching the trailer. So let's talk about it. Let's just chill, let's draw, and let's talk about some Star Wars. I will never get over seeing Rey with a lightsaber. It is like the coolest. She's the coolest. And I love her hair. And when I go to the premiere, I'm gonna wear my hair like hers. And it's gonna be awesome. And she's awesome. And I love her. Kylo Ren, I think the bit with Kylo Ren when he's, you know, it's like teasing between him and Leia, like he's gonna like kill his mom. I don't think he's going to. I think that's a misdirection. Because, I mean, come on. He's not going to. And seeing his, like, almost crying face, it gets me every time. I love that boy. That poor damaged boy. And seeing Carrie Fisher, oh god, I started crying, like, immediately. I'm gonna be a mess in the theater, so I apologize if you're sitting next to me. I will have so many tissues. Porgs. Porgs are a thing now. They're like little porgs. That's like the perfect word. How could they find such a perfect make-believe word for this make-believe thing that just fits so well? I mean, you look at that thing and it's like, yeah, porg. Now that makes sense. I get that it's almost 110% just some marketing gimmick so they can sell toys, but like, I'm not even gonna fight it because that thing will win every time. It's adorable. I love it, and I love how it's like Chewbacca's little buddy. I want to see Chewbacca covered in porgs. That's all I want. Just gave me 2 hours of that. Poe Dameron, oh boy, oh golly, still looking mighty fine. Did you guys notice that he is on, like, if you look at the poster, he's on like the evil side with all the evil characters? What could it mean? Could it mean anything? Probably. But like, hey, I'm here for some evil Poe Dameron. I'm here for evil everybody, honestly. Captain Phasma, she was there looking awesome and more useful. I really hope that they utilize her, because I mean, I saw The Force Awakens, they like hyped Captain Phasma up to like an insane degree, and then she like didn't do anything. And I mean, I get why, but like, I was so hyped for her to have just like a cool, like, badass chick villain, and then she was just like, hey, I'm here and I look good, but I'm not gonna do much. But now she's doing the stuff. She's fighting up here, the purest boy in all of space, Finn. I love Finn. He looked really good in that uniform, though. Can we just say? Ice Fox. There are Ice Foxes. They look pretty cool. Still think I prefer porgs, but they're pretty cool looking. Speaking of animals, Snoke looks like a naked mole rat. Just throwing that out there. Just got really strong Rufus from Kim Possible vibes. And at the very end of the trailer, that totally, it's gonna be misdirection. That does not happen, I would bet. But between Rey and Kylo Ren, can we just, come on. How are they gonna do us like that? How could they even hint? We know it's not gonna happen. Oh boy, but for them, I would give me a Kylo Ren redemption arc and give me a Rey flirting with the dark side arc, because I want to see that. I want to see both of those so bad. I think it would be so interesting to see Rey, who's like, you know, prominent main character, like have a proper flirting with the dark side, because I don't think it was handled very well with Anakin. And you know, Luke had his, but he was just like, nah, I'm straight edge. So I want to see it. I think it would be so interesting and handled well, hopefully. I think they have the time, and I think I think they really should go for it. And I hope we do. I hope we get to see Rey kind of be vulnerable and given to maybe some darker temptations once she realizes how powerful she is. Because, like, Luke seems scared AF about her power, so I don't know. I want to see some badass mean Rey and some good-ass redemption Kylo. That's all I want from this movie. And just cry over Carrie Fisher a billion times. So yeah, those are just my Star Wars thoughts. I have more. I have so many more. Mainly about Kylo Ren and how everyone says he's a bad villain because he's a little bitch. Which I don't disagree because, like, yeah, he's, like, super emotional and stuff, but I don't think that makes someone a bad villain. I think that makes him very multi-dimensional because he still did, like, horrible. Like, he literally killed his dad. I mean, come on, that's pretty villainous. Like, yeah, Anakin killed Padme, but that was bullshit because she died of a broken heart or whatever. And, like, but, like, and he didn't even mean to do it. It was, like, unintentional. But Kylo Ren fucking, like, just totally destroyed Han Solo. I mean, come on. That's villainous. And he was struggling with it, which is what I think makes him such a good villain. You know, you have all these villains who do horrible things and they have no remorse. And then you have a villain like Kylo who does horrible things, but, like, in his moments of, like, weakness, you can see how much he struggles with it. And I think that makes a villain more powerful and definitely more interesting. And I think it just goes to show you how different he is than Darth Vader, who he's trying to emulate so hard. He's so over the top and, like, I'm the bad guy, and, like, Darth Vader didn't have to do that. He was just imposing and terrifying just in his own right. But, like, you have Kylo who has the mask and the lightsaber and the flourish, the villainous flourish, and he doesn't hold a candle to Darth Vader, and I don't think that makes him bad. I don't think not being comparable to Darth Vader makes him bad. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, he's no Darth Vader, and I'm like, that's the point. He's trying to be, but he's not. And that's intentional. That wasn't, like, an oversight by the writers or the directors. That was completely intentional, and I think he's a better villain for it. And I can't wait to see what happens next. But those are my thoughts on Kylo Ren and the new trailer that dropped. I'll let you watch the rest of this drawing. It's finishing up here in a couple minutes. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like the video if you are so inclined. I really appreciate it. And can it just be December already? I just really want to see this movie, y'all. Bye.